So, like 2 years ago, Blade HQ did an exclusive Boker Kalashnikov called the Desert Warrior, and I have the small version here. Um, it's an automatic knife, and it's got these handles that are painted to look like, frosting and sprinkles. So, I of course needed one of these because I'm a donut fryer and I work in a bakery. And of course, my YouTube name is, of course, Bakery Wizard. So, it makes a lot of sense for me to have one of these. Of course, the problem with this is that since it's an auto, I can't carry this in Pennsylvania. I can own it in Pennsylvania, but I'm not allowed to carry it because we have goofy knife laws. Even though, if you have a permit to carry firearms, you can carry a gun. You cannot carry an automatic switchblade knife because I guess government officials watch too many movies. I don't know. When gangs of snapping hoodlums would pull switchblades on each other. Um, but recently they released this Civivi. What is this model called? The Elementum? Yeah, the Elementum with the Desert Warrior thing, which of course is great for me because I can actually carry this because it's not an auto, even though it deploys just as fast as an auto. There's no buttons, so it's fine. Like I said, weird laws that don't really make any sense in today's world. Archaic knife laws and all that. But this one looks even more like a donut because you got the pink frosting. I think these are G10 instead of aluminum. And then you've got liners that are painted tan, like like the side of the donut would be, like the part underneath the frosting. And then you got some colored backspacers here, which are kind of neat. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of the blue blades. I think they could have went with a different color, or just left it, plain steel, and that'd have been cool. But you get what you get. And I was happy to be able to get one of these because Blade HQ's website was crashing hard when we were trying to get these. Both me and my girlfriend were sat at her kitchen table trying to get one of these, and we actually accidentally got two of them because I think she had added one to the cart and then it like crashed and we added it again, and instead of deleting the one, it added them both, which is kind of weird, but we just went with it because it didn't seem like we were going to be able to get out and get back in with just one. So I actually got two of these, and I gave one to my friend for his birthday because I figured he would appreciate that because he has the large version of this, and I know he likes that knife, so I figured he'd like this one as well, and he seemed pretty happy with it. Um, but yeah, Civivi Elementum. I believe the steel is D2. Does it say somewhere? Yeah, it's D2. Really smooth, flipper. This was a super popular knife a couple of years ago. I'm not sure how the popularity of the Elementum is now. I assume it's probably still pretty popular, but I'm not necessarily that involved with the modern folder world these days. I'm way more into traditional pocket knives than modern folders. A couple years ago, it was different, but these days, I do buy the occasional modern folding knife just because I think they're cool or I want to try something else. But for the most part, most of my time is spent with traditional pocket knives. But with this being the Desert Warrior and being that I'm a donut fryer, I just needed to have this one. So I was very happy to get one. And, it's a cool little knife. Don't know how often I'll carry it. Probably not super often because it's kind of more of a novelty than anything. But you certainly could use this knife every day. I'm not sure how well the paint on the blade will hold up or anything, but perfectly usable knife, but for me, more of a novelty than anything. I'll probably carry it occasionally. But anyway, it's going to be the video on this Civivi Elementum in the Blade HQ Desert Warrior style. I'm not sure how you would say that exactly, but yep. But anyway, it's going to be it for this video, and I hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you in the next one.